Dating right now is weird, and the more time you spend on the internet, it seems like the concept of dating becomes rather hopeless. You look to the left, you see rage-baiting dickheads complaining about people not meeting their unrealistic standards. You look to the right, and you see people crying over failed situationships and being ghosted for the 100th time. And then you look in the middle and you see your friend Sean, who's just never been in a relationship before in his life. It seems like a lot of people are struggling with romance, which makes me feel a little bit better about myself. I'm not dating anyone currently, but I'm not the only one struggling out here. But as time passes, it seems like more people, especially younger generations, are more single. According to articles, it has officially peaked, with there being more single people right now than ever before in history. But are we really surprised by that statistic? I feel like with the modern culture, we're slowly killing the romanticization of love, no longer favoring the idea of it, but more so trying to pursue the actual feeling of love. Whatever the fuck that is. But the pursuit of that feeling can be pretty exhausting. And people be tired. They're tired of the dating apps, getting ghosted, meeting beauty standards, getting pressure to date, get married and have kids, getting rejected by crushes, meeting just some of the worst people online. Or maybe they finally do find someone nice. You go on cute dates, go to the aquarium, go to the park, go do picnics, go to art museums. You invest so much time into that relationship because you feel a genuine connection, a spark. Finally, after searching for so long, something has come up. Only for that 4th month to roll around, and then all of a sudden, oh oops, surprise! They weren't in any sort of relationship to begin with, and they just wasted their time. But to sum it all up, people are just tired of the pain. Dating can be a physical, mental, and emotional slog sometimes, and it's no wonder why people are burnt out. So much so that they have, for lack of a better term, given up. It's a pretty extreme decision to come to, but it's also one that's pretty understandable. I mean, who wouldn't want to give up? Especially with all the shit that can happen when you try to date. With the existence of dating apps and all these fun, quirky single events like running club or D&D singles night, you'd think there'd be a better chance of you finding someone with a genuine connection. But with the more chances of succeeding can also mean more chances to fail too. And I'm willing to bet that more people have failed more than they've succeeded. You would also think it's a bit sad to hear that so many people are resorting to giving up. Like, damn, has modern dating gotten that bad? And the answer kind of depends on who you ask. If you ask men, they're tired of trying to meet these seemingly higher expectations from women. And if you ask women, they're tired of being emotional babysitters for men. And then if you ask Sean, he'll just give you a blank stare while he boots up Marvel Rivals. Okay, you know what? I think Sean's just doing his own thing, which is fine. That, or he's asexual, which is also fine. But we'll leave him to it. Apparently, over 41% of Americans are actively choosing to be single, and I think that number is only going to get higher from there. Because once you commit to that single lifestyle, you'll come to find out that it's actually not that bad. It is a comfortable life, and you'll soon come to realize that you don't need a partner in life to be happy. We live in a culture right now that emphasizes individuality, and this can actually be perceived as a healthier lifestyle. The energy to actively date can be allocated to different parts of your life that you can improve. You can go get shredded at the gym, you can go hang out with friends or make new ones, you can work on your personal projects, you can go paint your nails, you can go to Denny's, you can go hit Celestial rank on Marvel Rivals like Sean did. Okay Sean, I see the fucking grind, dude. I gotta respect that. Logically speaking, I feel like there's really no point in trying to pursue anything at all. America's going through a bit of a recession right now, so it's getting harder to financially support a relationship. 50% of all first-time marriages end in divorce. 70% of straight unmarried couples break up within the first year. I mean, statistically, you're fucked. So, what's the point? Why do any of this if you are going to fail statistically? But here's the thing though, I think some of you, not all of you, who have chosen to give up, are bullshitting yourselves. You didn't choose to be single, singleness chose you and you're just coping with it. If you're someone who gave up, but deep down you know you want to try again, but you're holding yourself back on seeking new partners, you aren't doing anything healthy, you're just emotionally suppressing yourself. You self-sabotage, put yourself down, and give up before anything even happens. You know deep down you do want a relationship, but you're just scared of the pain that isn't even guaranteed. You let the idea of negative results dictate your actions, and as a result, you think it's better to do nothing than risk getting hurt. Will you fail? Maybe. Will you succeed? I don't know. But despite what may or may not happen, you shouldn't let the fear stop you from at least trying. You don't have to do anything crazy like re-download Hinge, God forbid. Go at your own pace, take breaks, look after yourself, but you cannot give up. Like the saying goes, love is war. You have to prepare your heart for the trials and tribulations to find what you want in life. Sometimes you win some battles, and sometimes you just fucking explode by stepping onto a landmine. Despite what happens, you gotta march on. Again, go at your own pace, take care of yourself, play some Marvel Rivals, and once you're ready to put yourself out there with the intention of having a good fucking time with someone you genuinely care about, then I guess I'll see you in the trenches. Good luck out there.